Hello fellow shooter fans, and welcome again to some epic Crysis 3 gameplay here from the PlayStation 3 version of the game. And I think the game is so amazing. I mean, I still love it. I have played now I think 12 hours or so of the multiplayer, or even more. I'm currently level 32 or 33, somewhat like that. So this was recorded a while back, and I think I went in the end 20 and 4 again on that map where I made my first video. I just seen the map is, I think it's called Hell's Kitchen, and just think on this map for some reason I do always good, and I love this map, and I really love the game in general, because I thought maybe it will get boring or frustrating after a while with the stuff, but now when you get better at the game, and I think I'm constantly in the top 3 or something like that. First kill of the match, it gets really awesome, and when you get really down and customize your character a bit, and there are so many awesome like perks you can choose in the game later on when you unlock them, and also the weapons seem pretty balanced except for one, like the Typhon, the one SMG with the high fire rate and stuff. And also it can be annoying sometimes when you get killed from a hunter bow, from when the whole enemy team is staying back and playing with hunter bows, and basically hunter bow is a one-shot kill. Here you see I saw the shadow of the dude, but couldn't kill him, so not a great start in the beginning. I just lost him and stand still like a retard and got raped in the face, but what should I do about that? But again, I think in general there's only one map I don't like that much, but I think in general there are like 12 maps in the game, so nearly every map is pretty awesome. And here you see me getting destroyed in the beginning of the game, but then I think I go on an epic kill streak again. Get, of course, killed from that shotgun. Oh my god. But for some reason, I mean, yesterday when I played with a friend of mine, we didn't run into a lot of shotgun players at all. So everyone's running around with the Typhon, as I said before. For some other weapons, you see me, the sneaky tactic, just searching here for the enemy because I hear him on my sensor and I think he's below me or something like that. Or I think it's below me. And yeah, and again, if you like this Crysis gameplays, please leave a thumbs up, and that I know that and here he is standing in the corner. That you know that you enjoy watching them, and I will try to make some more. And I have really some awesome rounds on my hard drive stored because I've played so many rounds the last 2 days, and again it's so awesome. And also right now, if you want to play or have the game, and now it's double XP weekend in the first week, which is also pretty awesome because you can get really level up very quickly if you do somewhat decent and get a lot of points. Or even if you play the more objective based game types. By the way, this is team deathmatch again, because in the beginning I only played team deathmatch, but I also tried out some other modes, and the crash site and spear mode is also pretty awesome. And in general, I like every mode. I mean, I played also 2 rounds of Sort of Hunter, which I had played before only in the beta. It was also a lot of fun, but I enjoy more the standard game types like team deathmatch and crash site, and the spears again, also pretty epic. Here we get an awesome kill with the shotgun from that dude. Pretty long range actually on it, but the damage is not as great as the Marshall, I think it's called, the first shotgun in the game you unlock, which is presumably, for me at least, the best in the game. Here I think I get 1 kill with the airstrike, finally a kill with a kill streak. I mean, I can't count how many times I called the Ceph gunship in and it only gets me like 1 kill or not even 1 kill, and it's actually pretty hard to obtain the Ceph gunship in Crysis sometimes, and the only thing that's harder is of course the max Nanosuit, or what's called, which is amazing. And also I think especially in the objective type game modes and the EMP blast, when you get 7 kills in a row, or 8, I think 7 it is, it's also pretty strong and awesome. But I mean, I like the airstrike, but I don't really like the what it's called, the rocket thing. When you get kills on a few maps, you don't get the airstrikes get the wow, my god, what is it called? Swarmer, yeah, the Swarmer, which I don't really like because a lot of times I have a really awesome kill streak and then I pull up with the Swarmer, and for some reason I get killed immediately, which is annoying a lot of times. I mean, and here in this gameplay you can see I'm cloaked for a long time in this gameplay here, and all the enemies are also pretty cloaked all the time, so it's really hard to find them. And luckily for me I have the sensor on, which you can hear always in the background, if you can hear it, which is really helpful, and I think I have that on all of my classes because it's so amazing. And I'm currently trying to level up the Hunter perk, which is like where you make no noises and no footsteps, and I think, yeah, the footsteps are gone and you can pretty much sneak up on enemies. And on the second level, when you upgrade that perk, it gets like where you can see enemy footsteps, the enemies that are near you, where they went, and which is really helpful when they are like in stealth mode. And you an epic sliding enemy got taken out from my teammate here. And you see, actually it's pretty tight game right now, 35 to 29. It's not too amazing, but I haven't died in a long time here. Getting out the shotgun here again, trying to rape some enemies with it. You see also the connection in the, of course it's launch weekend, I mean it's not too perfect all the time, but in general I hadn't really gotten any disconnects or something like that, so in general the game runs pretty smooth. And if you also have the game, tell me in the comments, tell me your favorite weapon in the game. I think for me it's the Scar mod 2, which, not to get confused with the Scarab, I think 2, what it's called, which is the first weapon you unlock. And the Scar mod you get pretty late on in the game, I think around level 27 or 26 or something like that, and it's a pretty beast weapon, although the fire rate is not too great, but I think I got the most kills with that weapon. I mean, since I unlocked it I played nearly every round with it. So, but the standard weapon, I mean, I forget the names of all the weapons because there are pretty many in Crysis compared to Crysis 3 compared to Crysis 2. But in general, I think every weapon, or nearly every weapon, is pretty amazing and you can do it good with it. But the weapon you start out, when you unlock the grip and of course a sight on it, it can also get pretty epic. And I think you see here I'm using the standard weapon again. And also, if you're using the perk where you don't have recoil or less, 15% or 10% less of recoil, and you can also level it up to 30%, I think. It got really epic. I mean, I think I have unlocked only the first one, and I'm using here minus 15% recoil, which is, you can see, you can aim pretty well here. Actually a bad example, I was shooting not at the enemy, but he also didn't hit me that well, so I got a pretty easy kill. And now it's 46 to 40, so and the game, you see, most of the times actually none of the teams hit really the kill limit. It's more, I mean, the time runs out nearly every team deathmatch I play, which is also not too bad, but it's really satisfying when your team actually gets the 100 kills and the match is over, and then you pretty much stomped over the enemy team, and that's really awesome. And I mean, overall, I think the greatest strength about the Crysis 3 multiplayer is that it's pretty much balanced, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, like in Crysis 2 I found some epic fail here. Found some aspect of the game not balanced, but they managed somehow in Crysis 3 to balance the suit out, and it's really fun. And the biggest change, I think, is the best change, that the sprinting and jumping doesn't consume your energy anymore, which is so amazing. I mean, now you can really concentrate on stealth and armor mode and other things. I mean, you can really use the suit effectively, and in Crysis 2 it wasn't the case, at least for me. I mean, I know a lot of people like Crysis 2 multiplayer. Some people were really into it, but for some reason it never clicked with me, so it was really a surprise that I like this game. or this multiplayer that much. I mean, I think it's one of the best right now. And I also bought myself the PC version, so, and I only have played 2 rounds of multiplayer yet on PC and barely made positive KD. I mean, I think I haven't even got positive on PC. I mean, I played like 2 rounds and got like 23 kills and 26 deaths or something like that. So on PC it's of course a lot harder for me, and it's really annoying sometimes when you play on consoles and you're doing good every game and then you go to PC version, which looks of course really amazing and epic and runs very smooth, and the frame rate, oh my god, it's so gorgeous on PC. But if you're doing not so good, I mean, you prefer the console version, of course. I mean, I can play so much better with the controller. And so now we won the game 61 to 55. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.